Cool.
No,
I
hey,
don't
what's
think
up, everybody? We're going live right now. We're in the middle of
I don't.
discussion. We don't know
Yeah.
where the hell you're at right now, where you thought you were going, but we know when you get in here and we see them numbers go up, you're tuning in with us because it's a Tuesday night live. Lisa and my BFFFFFFF. It's good news to everybody out there. I got to break this news. I got breaking news. Every Everybody who reached out to me and sent me messages and prayed for me, man. My father's home. Thank you all, man. It means a lot. We were
Yeah.
actually just talking. We're gonna finish this conversation as we go because you know what I believe, and I was telling Kingston, the Mike Tyson fight. That's gonna be a good one. Barbie, hello. Hope you're great.
Good
Uh,
evening. Good evening,
the
Barbie.
Mike Tyson's gonna be a good fight, but Blitz, Chris. Here's the only problem though. Uh, you got fighters fight with 8 ounce gloves. These guys are fighting with 14 ounce gloves. There's no knockdown.
Yo, why don't we spend the first like 5-10 minutes saying what's up to people as they come
Oh
in?
yeah, no,
Because
we are. I'm just letting you know though. That's the two things that people need to take into mind for the Tyson fight. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Everybody can see if you have a prescription, but all fighters use 8 ounce gloves, not 14s, and there's no knockout rule. So I think, you said, do I think it's
how do
going
you
to
have a
be?
no knockout rule? That's what I'm saying. That's
I
what I
don't know.
don't get.
Carney Rod, hope you're having a blessed day, man. And I want to say shout out to right before I was out the store and I ran into a 1%er who's from Delaware. I'm not going to say his name. Great talking to you, brother. We know a lot of the same people. He's been in the club for about 10 years, man. It's good to meet people from different things, man. We had a great conversation.
Cool.
Mike
That's what's up.
Ball,
Oh
shout
shit.
out to
What's
the
good, Mike?
nation. I will say this. Shout out to the 16 Nation, man. Man love from Philadelphia. I will say that.
Big
Uh,
Mike. How you doing, big dog? Bliss Chris. Good evening.
yeah, the thing for me, I hope everybody's having a great night. I hope your week was good. The
Hell
last
yeah.
couple days, the
Heck yeah.
weekend. Uh, you know, I just want to show everybody again while we're live and direct because this is going to change in a couple days. So I figure right now we're actually doing a hell of we still have look $1,050 and there's still a lot more to go. So we said let's come up tonight because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow with my dad. I don't know what doctor's coming, what nurse, but I made him come home. My sister did because they're just when you're 83 years old and you're a veteran, I would like to talk about that for a minute, Kingston, if you don't mind. I don't know if any of you guys in the chat have ever gone through this. When I talk about my father, it's not a pity party. It's to bring light to an issue that's very concerning for me and a lot of other people.
And
You
very
know,
common. Very
my
common.
father, my father's a veteran, and he gets treated like they just want to push him off. They know he's not going to walk again. They know his mind is sharp. They know that there's nothing. What can he do though if you can't get up out of bed and move? He relies on me, my sister, and we can do all that. But it's not fair that the way he gets treated, And I will say something else because I didn't talk about this yet. And I believe one of the reasons why my father is getting treated like this is because he was simply asked I didn't put a Trump sign. I waited a long time until the guy told me don't do it. But because who he votes for should not mean that his care should be neglected or undermined. Not for anybody. I don't care if you're Kamala supporter, Trump supporter. When you have a career and you have a job, you're there to do a job. You're not there to let your personal and political beliefs get into the way of things. That's why I always tell you guys, I don't care who you vote for, where you go. I'm not going to hate anybody if they vote for somebody else and they don't like who I voted for. I'm not immature, but it really is a big topic that's going on in this country. There's a lot of people who have feelings and emotions about certain topics, and when they come into contact with other people, rather than carrying out their job the way they should do it, they carry out like an attitude or some kind of shrug on their shoulder. In case they, I don't know if you ever experienced that with your father, but the thing is, my father is 83, came from Italy with nothing, man.
Crazy.
He was in, he's a vet. He's not gonna bite his tongue for no one, but nor is he just gonna disrespect anybody for
Sure.
anything. He don't care races, black, white, green, or orange. If you're ignorant, you're ignorant. But I don't know if he's ever experienced it, but that's going on a lot in this country, man, is the lack of care from people who just don't seem to understand. It's not about who you vote for. Because at the end of the day, this last election, no matter who wants to say what, how much you hate Trump, every dynamic, black, white, green, orange, Spanish, all voted for him. And now he has to carry out his agenda, But No matter even if Kamala won, me and Kingston would be here like, okay, life goes on. It is what it is. So to me, that's a big problem, man. Like even after an election took place and all the people that voted, it's still some people who vote for certain people are getting treated like they're the enemy. And to me, it's a big problem. Kingston, what do you think, bro? I try to sum it up.
I mean, that's a lot to touch on
I
between,
know. Well, no,
well,
in a nutshell, what do you think about that? If you're home
about,
health care, treating
oh
people
yeah,
like
no, that's, I mean, yeah,
Lee Land,
that's not
right?
right. And then the other thing is too, you could go into the hospital, doesn't matter what age you are, but you go in there with one thing,
Approval, please.
then you get pneumonia, or you get these other illnesses that are going on at the hospital, and yeah, it's just it's a touchy subject. It's tough, and I kind of just went through something similar about a year and a half
There's
ago.
my brother. Special
Hey, what's
shout
up,
out to my
Chicky?
brother Chicky, man. Thank you, bro. Chester too. He's always reaching out, man. I
See, like
really
I said,
appreciate that.
code, it's always a good thing to kind of pop in and out at different times, because people are in different areas of the country or whatever in different time zones, and I think it's good to go on at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. um, you always get a different dynamic of people coming in different times. But yeah, no, yeah, that's kind of crazy. They see the situation your father's in, and it's like you said, they just want to push him along. It's almost like he's taking up space or some shit.
It's sad,
And
man.
then it makes you realize, obviously, realistically, it's like he should have the best care at the hospital, but I bet he has the best care probably at your house between you and it's too bad you can't get like one or two nurses that you like and kind of almost have them there both part
Well,
time, different time. Like two of
here's the
them that you
problem, bro.
trust.
Like the nurses, there's a lot of good ones, man. Chicky's the greatest, man. I love that dude, man. I can't wait till we get to hang out, man. It's gonna be sooner than later, too. Look,
Hey,
yeah,
what's
he
good,
is,
Lee
man.
Lance?
But
Always
Lee
good
Lance,
seeing
you
you,
know the
man.
deal, man. They just treat everybody like, hey, Barbie, if he don't upheld what he's doing, look who he just nominated, Pete Hegseth and all these people. Like, I'm tired of seeing all these people worry, man. Like the election's over. Now he has to carry through if you don't have a problem. But there has to be more done for vets in this country. That even just to care for an elder or care for people who are on hospice at home, like there has to be more that has to be done. They should be treated with, better respect. I don't do any of this for a pity party. I'm not getting anything out of this. I
Code,
want to keep you guys informed what's going on, man.
isn't it even wild that we got to sit here and even kind of have that discussion? Like that should be kind of something that's or unsaid and just like an automatic thing. Like you take care of you respect the elderly, you take care of the elderly. Like they've been around for a long time and they've endured a lot of
That's
crazy things. You need to send them out in a good positive, like good
and here's what
positive.
I'm saying, bro. I don't want any extra attention, any extra care that he deserves. The thing is, what I'm saying is, when nurses don't want to show up for 2 weeks, when they don't want to, they don't call. You know how hard it is to get a replacement. I mean, most of the people that come out, imagine you have to go to somebody else's house. You got to wash somebody. You got to do other things. Like, but that's what you signed up for. Like,
And
in
that's
all
what
reality, it's sad that the out is just like you said. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Like before you know it, he'll just pass and it'll be over and done with. I mean, oh, we know that's the outcome. That's the end result. That's God's will, though. The timing is up to God. But to even have to go through all that is just ridiculous, man. And I try to shed light, and I understand after this round with my father, I have to do a lot more. Like to make the wish, that's cool, doing all that, but our veterans, man, are still being treated like the sacrifice that they made doesn't matter. I mean, the guys who pass veterans, that's the ultimate sacrifice. But to go in the military, fight for your country, come from another country, adopt the flag, make us grow up, and didn't speak a full Italian to us because he wanted us to. They didn't want us to have problems in school speaking or broken English. So they cared so much they adopted the flag, and then to get treated like that when you worked your whole life, you paid your taxes, you're not asking for nothing free, but what you're owed. And it's just sad, man. It's really sad because like I said, it's no pity party. It's just reality, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
nah, that's for
I
sure.
like what
And
New York did. He just took all the food stamps off the migrants. Well,
yeah, and
sorry to hear that, Barbie.
that's such like my pops was in the hospital for like 2.5+ weeks, and then when you have to make that decision to kind of move on and go into hospice. I mean, that is just it's just such a undescribable feeling because
Well,
it's kind of like you're waving the flag and it's like you're kind of admitting defeat. And it was such a hard fucking thing it was
see,
such
my
a hard,
dad though, he
but in that code, looking back on it, 18, 19 plus months later, is it like now I'm thinking I didn't want him to endure anything extra because he dealt with so much tough stuff for the last like 2 decades. But it's kind of like, did I kind of did we call it quits on him too much? Did we like not
nah.
give him enough credit to keep pushing him? And there was tons of things I wanted to ask him and talk to him, but I didn't want to give him that sense of like, oh,
God bless. See,
I might be on my way out of here type shit. And I didn't want to give him any sense of that because when you're trying to fight and then you have a sense of like kind of something giving up on you or I might not make it, I didn't even want to give him that inclination. So it's
well,
just
that's
tough.
why I say, even with me, man, like, relationships, people talk a lot about that. Like, it's kind of hard when you lose the only woman you ever loved to look, relationships, people get married, people do things, man. That's not for everybody. But I had an ex one time that was like, oh, you should move away, man, and do this and that. It's not about money or nothing like that. It's just my dad's been hurt for a long time, man. He's been hurt since 73. He had 4 back surgeries, 2 hip replacements. He's had 6 strokes, 2 heart attacks. He's got neuropathy,
Damn, yeah,
cellulitis.
he's been through it. My dad
He's,
was like
yeah.
my dad was like 67 when he passed. So your dad's
And he's
um
83. So it's like,
83.
they know that he's at his, his end rope or whatever you want to call it. But
Hey, Frugal Adventures, welcome. First time coming,
yeah,
seeing the screen name. Welcome.
that's Lisa Ann, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I never seen her
Oh
screen
shit,
name
look.
differently.
Look, we just got another $5 donation.
Well, 5 spot.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
okay.
know who you are. I'm gonna send you a heart right now. Hold on, here it is.
Love you too. No, I'm just playing. Um,
That's great, man.
yeah.
Yo, I can't wait to do this to give these kids, man, and drop that off and let them, I mean, they don't really, you can't go in the hospital and you're not giving it to the kids because they obviously have to
Question.
go through stuff, but they document everything, man. Cool.
Question mark. The last year or two that
And
you
there's,
ran this, where did you go buy everything at?
I went the first year. Oh, she started a
See,
channel. That's what's up.
I am so stupid. I only read the half of the thing. All I
Um,
saw was Frugal Adventures.
the first year, what I
Welcome
did
in.
was look, I went to Walmart, I went to Five and Below, and I got all that stuff. I did it all myself, man. Took me
Yeah,
like 2 hours.
I'll
But
be
then
helping.
the second time, I had all these fake ass content creators that were talking shit, lying on me. Then
Yeah.
by the time Reddit cleared me and had my back, I started late that last year anyway, so I got like 700. It was too late to do all that, so I ran up there. I dropped the whole check off, 700 some dollars. I showed the receipt of that. Um, it's just to me, man, five and below has a lot of good things because they like little notebooks, they like journals, they like crayons. I have a whole
I
list
thought
of
I don't know if
what
we
they
got
like.
those up. I don't know if we got those up in CT. I thought that may have been like a clothing department store, nah? Or is
What?
that like a Target but in Philly?
Oh yeah, five and below is like everything's $5 and under, and they got good stuff, man.
Get,
Crazy.
tis the
Hold on, I'm trying
name.
to see if I
Five
have
and
it.
below.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Look,
I seen this.
they like colored pencils, crayons, um, Matchbox cards, fidget toys are very good, especially for the autistic kids. Legos, notebooks, journals, stickers. I got them a lot of stickers. I got them basketball stuff. I think I have a little. Yeah, look, you remember this, Kingston? All the stuff I
Yeah.
got for them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a nice picture, bro.
Yeah, man. He's not here no more. He retired. I forget which girl. One of these girls is there now, but it's a good thing, man. And then like I said, I want to start next year. I want to start doing some more stuff for the vets. That's going to be my next mission. Is after this toy drive, I'm going to start a foundation up, and I definitely want to do something for vets because not even just to bring awareness, but I did the number one requested thing for homeless people, vets, anything is socks. So I raised that.
Socks, yep, because
I
they
dropped,
spend so much time on their feet.
dude. I dropped off 300 pairs of socks, brand new. I've done a lot of that, man. You know.
Hey, hey, what's good, Sessa?
Yeah, once he gets down. Yeah, yo, how about Pete Hegseth, Mike?
Wow. That's
Hegseth is Secretary of Defense. And what's her name's going to the Christy Nome, the governor. She's gonna go over to
the governor.
Department of Defense, not Department of Defense. Yeah, for Homeland Security. She
He's
runs all
putting
that Secret Service.
he's putting a
Oh,
good team together.
he's got the all-star lineup,
I
bro.
wouldn't want to play against Trump in fantasy football.
No, because look, you got to remember, man, he went in there 2016. His attorney general, Jeff Sessions, yeah, he was loyal to him, but he went in there and Trump was guided by career, establishment people, unfortunately, man. It was hard for him to do certain things. And, he went off these guys. They promised to do stuff, and then they were quick to blame him. But Jeff Sessions knew that case was a crock of crap, the Russia hoax. He knew all that. But now, look, 2020 came. That election was over and done with. But by the time he leaves office now, make another prediction. I told you, the House, the Senate, Congress. He's going to go down as a good president, man, because he's going to have to deliver for every dynamic, and everybody's going to be affected, and it's going to go back. The Republican Party is now that of the working man and women. It's not the Democrats no more. They're the elites. They brought Oprah out. How about Oprah? They paid her $1 million to go talk for Kamala Harris. She raised $1 billion for her campaign, and she's in the hole for 20 million. I raised $1 billion. Where's the money? Trump raised about 400 million.
Crazy.
Look at the difference. Who do you want running your government? You know what? Look, you guys got to realize something. All of us. It's not about personality. Just like if Kamala won, she's the president. You got to take it. This is about what's right and what's going to work. And he's putting together an all-star team right now that I'm telling you, man. I'm 51. I've been following politics since I was a kid. His he's doing a hell of a job, man. He really is. He's putting his stuff together. Yeah, and the crazy thing is the billionaires that he's got, the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, the best businessman, is going to be cutting all the waste. I mean, that's a good thing. You don't have to like nobody. But remember this. That's all the argument ever is for Trump. They don't like him. And you don't have to. But it's never like he didn't do nothing. What job? I mean, he secured money for black colleges for 10 years. When Bush and Obama only did it for 2, Clinton 2 years. Then they had to reapply after 2. He solidified that for 10 years. Opportunity zones, first step back, second step. A lot of people agree or disagree. The economy, gas prices. I mean, this
You
guy
know,
has a record already.
I
I
know.
think he's going to do better and go down as the best president in history. My opinion. You don't have to agree with it.
Well,
This
yeah.
term he has,
Anything
going to be
you
awesome.
do, I mean, obviously presidency is about a lot different than anything
Yeah,
us
it is,
citizens
brother.
and shit are doing. But anytime you do anything second time around, you're more prepared for things. You're better set up. You got a better game plan. You're gonna think,
Yeah, hard
oh,
wild. What's up, brother?
what could I do differently, or how could I approach this differently? So every time you get like a redo, or you get to kind of do something again, you take advantage of it. So I think he's going to implement a lot of things very quickly. He's going to put together a great team like he is. And yeah,
The thing is this, though, Kingston, you got to remember something.
aren't you, Ryan?
You got to remember something, though, and I mean this. People are going to take this wrong, and people might not like what I'm about to say, but when you have a guy like Trump, even if you don't like him, a guy who gets shot, resistant, they indicted him, they did everything to him, his family. The guys are still up right now. They're all going to go away. Like, I mean, this guy's been through everything, but he's a fighter. That's the message kids need to have. Don't just give up, man, and curl your tail between your legs.
Right.
Fight, not just in a sense of be like Trump. I'm saying in life,
Right.
you're not going
Fight
to
for
get nowhere if you just give in, man.
yeah, fight for your goals, like fight
Yeah,
for your
look at that.
life.
Look at that. Lee Lance, 1 billion in 3 months she raised. And she's 20 million in the hole. And Oprah charged her 20 a million for an interview. Come on, man. Yeah.
Uh,
He'll pay her debt in peace. That's fucking great, man. You know what, Mike? It's funny because, like I just said, man, I just met this 1%er. Obviously, he's from Philly. You guys can just imagine. I don't have to say who. But he's from Delaware, man. He's a good dude. We actually know each other. Realize we go way back. We know a lot of the same people. And we were just talking about that, like how that like Trump's that kind of dude. Like he doesn't care, man. Like he would even probably work with them if they needed to get done.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have to come to him. They disrespected him. They called him the devil. It's funny though. All the news organizations, MSDNC, Clinton News Network, CNN, they're
That
all
Clinton.
saying now that that how dare they not vote for her? Now they're saying the Democrats are out of touch. Their own people. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I think like this. You guys got
Hey,
to
you
remember
can't.
one thing.
It's a
Well,
rule. You can't help anybody that don't want to help themselves. So if they
we're
don't want
always
to,
going to reset itself.
if they don't want to
It's always
switch up their
so
game
we're a
plan, and
resilient country. There's
they
no other country in the world like us, man. None. They talk bad about us. They put us down. They call us racist, fascist, dictators. I just seen a bunch of people interviewed, and they were saying how they hate this country. So the dude was like, "Well, leave," and he was like, "No, you can't go to any other
yo,
country in the
I
world, man."
I saw your boy
Yeah,
Joey
yeah,
I,
Mike, yeah, he did.
Code. I seen your boy Joey Merlina and Lil Snuff on a podcast or like doing a video, and they were just talking about what you said about like all the celebrities and all like the famous people that are like, oh, I'm gonna ride my bike off a cliff, or I'm moving to Africa, or I'm
Yeah,
going
and they're
here.
all still here.
And then he was like, oh, Oprah Winfrey and Rosie O'Donnell, they want to leave. I'll get them plane tickets. I'll get a cargo plane. Uh, oh man, he was saying some funny stuff.
Hey, you know what I like what he said today? Did you hear what he said? They said to him, they showed an interview. They said, what are you gonna do about the Epstein list? They're gonna let that out. Then they asked him, what are you gonna do about the other list? The Diddy list. He said, man, whatever I gotta do. Let's get it to the people. Because you know what? That's why they're scared,
We
man.
deserve to know, and that's why they wanted someone else to get in so they could hide all that shit.
They gotta do it quick, man, because I think Diddy's gonna end up just like Epstein, man. I hate to say it. They're gonna off that mother humper.
I hope
But you
not.
watch by January, by the
These
time
people
Trump's going
deserve to
office, you're
suffer.
gonna hear,
These people deserve to suffer. They don't get to. They shouldn't get to fuck off for three,
no,
four,
not with
five
kids, bro.
decades and mess
And let me
with
say something.
kids
Let me say something, all you
and
punk motherfuckers.
and then
All
just
you
get
ever
killed
made
off.
joke
That's
about
too easy.
whatever I went through, or you use that word about pedophile, all that shit, you talk shit. Anybody who ever hurts a kid should fucking be hung from a stake upside down and poked for 3 days straight with gas, garlic, and whatever dipped arrows and just keep poking and poking and poking. That's what they deserve. And I'll tell you, man, it's really sick because these guys were at a different level. They could have had sex with whoever they wanted, bro.
And it should be on fucking cable TV for the community to see what
I,
happens
I
to
want I
people
want
that
to
do
show
that.
you something though. I want to go over something with you, bro. Yeah, hold up.
Remember, they're not like us. What? They're
They
not
not
like
like
us.
us. They not like us. Hold on. I want to show you something. So,
They're
what do
not
you
like
think,
us.
man? Let's talk about this. What do you think's going to happen with Jake
They come
Paul?
for you.
I
Jake
want to
Paul,
show
Mike
you
Tyson.
this, bro. I don't even know how Cameron got this.
Yeah,
We're gonna watch some of this.
isn't he like the interviewer?
Squeeze the lemon juice into the wounds. Damn straight, Mike. For real. Man, thank God I never had to go through that. I had people try to me, a priest and somebody when I was a young kid, but I was able and blessed that didn't happen to me the way other kids had it. But you should never, ever, man, make fun of people or joke about that shit. But when you all that, like catch a predator, all that, they should be, dude, the videos and shit I saw, Puffy, and some of the stuff I heard him, J Lo, and the stuff they did with kids, bro. I would sign up to do weekends just to go, handle that. I'm being dead serious, man. Jake Paul's cocky, but remember, Barbie, fighters fight with 8-ounce gloves, not 14, and there's no knockout
I
rule.
heard
But
Tyson had a funny quote the other day. He was sitting down. He was like, you know what? He's like Jake Paul. Yeah, he's a manufactured killer, as in like the newspapers and like the media is saying he's like the next thing. Jake Paul. Mike Tyson's like, I'm a natural born killer. He's like, they're two completely different fucking things, you know?
well, look, this is going to be, you're going to see this right here. This interview just happened. This is on Jake Paul's webpage. He owns this. I don't own the rights. It's called MVP Face to Face, Paul Tyson and Taylor Serrano. Them two women are fighting. That's going to be a good one, too. I
Is
don't
that
own this. This is
boxing, right?
theirs, but we're going to watch some of this. Hold on. What's the things off?
When I put this man to sleep.
I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
We made history together, and we got a chance to make history together again.
There'll be nothing less than the last fight.
We're just days away from the biggest boxing
I don't know how
event
Cameron got
in
this,
recent
bro.
memory. Jake Paul
Remember them big
versus
teeth
Mike
he
Tyson.
had with the big straight
Katie
hand gap in
Taylor
it?
versus
He
Amanda
can't though.
Serrano.
Lee, I
This is
believe
a
you, but they
pay-per-view.
won't let him get a
It's
knockout.
Netflix.
It's a no
And this
knockout
is
rule.
MVPs
He might knock him
face
out by
to face.
accident, right, Leland?
No, I think Tyson. He talked about his daughter. I think Tyson's.
Gentlemen,
He's too
how you
strong.
doing?
Let me
Good to
say
see you.
something.
Good to meet you, bro.
Seth, I don't know if you're still here. One thing about a fighter with that much experience, Jake Paul's been doing this 10 years. I give him credit.
I want
But
Sessa's take on
just
this,
think of
bro.
all the guys.
Sessa, put your prediction, Sessa.
I think Tyson's gonna. You can't knock him out. You have 14-ounce gloves. I mean, it's I think that this is what I'm saying. When you look at the experience, you got Mike Tyson been fighting what? How long has he got?
I'm going to
He's
ask
gonna
you
be
a question when you're done.
real quick. He's got all that experience, all the bag of tricks to go to between. He's got the baddest uppercut. His hook, overhand right, the way that he fights. His style fighting the peekaboo. It's just like, and the guy, hits. I mean, Jake 35 is 235. I don't know what
He's
Tyson
a big
is.
kid. He's definitely juicing.
Yeah, but he doesn't have. I don't believe he has the killer instinct like Mike, man. I don't think he'll quit, but I don't think he's like Mike. Go ahead. What were we going to answer?
Jake just has a lot of time in the ring and a lot of time training because that's like his. That's
Michael Moore, God bless, brother.
Hey, what's up, Michael Moore, Lyle? I hope everybody at home is having a little session.
Yeah, man, I'm getting ready to too. No, but you know what I did see?
What do you got?
Yeah, I think you're right. Mike Ball. I trained fighters a long time to tell you, don't count that kid out, man. He's the thing is, I've seen him get hit. Now he fought Tommy Fury.
That's my
and
question,
he lost
Coach.
that.
If Tommy
that
Fury
kid hits hard.
But if Tommy Fury were to fight Mike Tyson tomorrow night, who would win?
Who? Tyson Fury, Mike Tyson?
No, Mike Tyson versus the young Fury.
Tyson Fury?
Tommy Fury, the young brother that beat Jake.
And Mike Tyson knocks him out. He hits hard though, that kid.
Tommy Fury won a decision against Jake Paul. That's Jake Paul's only loss or decision.
Yeah, remember? Michael Mormal, you might be right, but Mike, there's no knockout rule, Barbie. I know, right? No biting rule.
Yo, Tyson has like an edible, THC edible line, and it has something to do with like the edibles come in like ears.
That's his line. It's Mike Tyson's line. He did that after Holyfield. Look, here's the thing. You got to remember, though, guys, I know everybody wants to see Jake Paul knock this guy out. And do I think he can knock him out? No. Do I think he could last a fight with Mike Tyson and go blow for blow? I think Jake Tyson's going to run the whole fight. And I think Tyson's not going to fall for that. But when Tyson closes in on him, the thing is, I've seen Mike train him, man. He doesn't look like when he fought Roy Jones, man. He looks like when he was young. But I tell you, when you fight a guy like Mike Tyson, who's got so much experience, 35 years, whatever it is, you just can't. I don't think you can put that.
He's 67, bro.
Like, look at the guys he fought. Larry Holmes, Riddick Bowe, even Mitch Green. You look at all the guys.
Lewis.
Yeah, even the other guy, the Italian dude, and that Irish guy. I mean, this guy fought some people. Riddick Bowe, Lennox Lewis. I mean, these are no guys that Jake Paul would I don't think Jake Paul could, maybe now, but not when he started. What I'm saying is Tyson's road to this level, I know he's older, but it's a lot different, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody hits.
I think Mike Tyson might knock him out by accident. Like, he might not even be meaning to.
Like headbutt him or something, right?
No, like.
Let's check the rest of this out because, look, listen what he says, though.
Order. We're going to allow you guys 45 seconds to answer my question. The opponent has 45 seconds to respond.
This is like a presidential debate.
Yeah, tell me about it. When I'm here, it's important.
He likes Mike Tyson.
It's not 2v1 like Trump had to do it.
No, we good.
That's fine.
Guys, ready?
Go.
All right, let's get it. We're going to start with you, Mike. Why'd you agree to take this fight with Jake Paul?
I believe this is going to be great for boxing. I believe I'm going to win.
Jake, why'd you agree to take the fight with Mike?
Man, he's a legend. You know, this is the guy. This is one of the two most famous boxers to ever live, him and Muhammad Ali. This is a dream
I
come
thought he was
true
going
for
to say
me.
him and myself.
I am inspired by Mike, his story, you know, what he's persevered through. And to be able to fight him and to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for me. And it's historic.
Yeah,
And the
Bubba
fact that
McNeely.
we did it with Netflix, it's the biggest fight of the century. And that's what I love to do. Make history, have
Hurricane
fun, and go to
McNeely.
war.
Well, to add on top of what does it mean?
You're right, Hardwire.
Everything, man. You know, this all came from an ayahuasca
Right,
ceremony.
Barbie?
When I
He's like
saw
a-
this happening, and I saw the butterfly effect
He's
of every kid going into the gym the next day, wanting to be like me or Mike.
Michael, I just said that, I said that, man. Could you imagine if he gets him with an uppercut or that hook? Jake's going to run. And when Tyson closes in, man, I believe it's anything's going to happen. It's going to be an uppercut or a hook.
You could tell he's on steroids. Look at his chin. That's why he has his chin here out like that, because if his face was shaved, it'd be a dead giveaway. And look at his hair thinning like crazy. That's why he wears it all cotton
Look at
candy.
his face too, man.
Yeah. All the
And see
acne
all
and
this
shit.
right here? See all that?
Remember when he fought what's his name? The UFC dude, the kid from down south there,
The black dude, right?
yeah, fucking he wrestled at Missouri.
Yeah.
Jake Paul beat him twice. He
I
boxed
can't
him.
remember his name, but I know you're talking about. He's not that big.
Right. He was saying the same thing in the interview.
700 million people watching on Netflix, and the impact this will have on the
Hey, Miss
sport
Land,
is
hope you're having a great
unfathomable,
night.
and it's untangible, quite frankly.
Okay, Mike, so what does it mean to be fighting Jake Paul? And same question to you. What does this mean for boxing?
That fight's this
To
Friday.
be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing. Since it began 200.
We should do like a covered after it, bro.
And probably
Or
never
before it.
will.
Pardon?
Well, Mike, let me ask
We
you
should
this. What
cover
does
it
it say
before
about
and
Mike
after or
Tyson
something.
if
Yeah.
he knocks out a
I
27-year-old?
look like I'm ready to come out and box,
Jake Paul.
right? With my little
Mike just
my
knocked
little
somebody else
onesie on.
out again. You know, this is going to be big.
Somebody
This is,
said in the chat you were looking a little creepy tonight. Thanks
Creepy?
again for MVP face to face and for Jake Paul, man. This is your content. We're just commentating.
it's not like it's just some 27-year-old. It's Jake Paul.
Left hook, man.
Yo, we should set
So
up
hold
a show
on.
for that.
What?
Since it's not pay-per-view, maybe I could put like the fight on my what's it called? On my
What does it mean if you knock out a 58-year-old?
Yeah, I mean they're not gonna let me monetize on it
Yeah,
anyway.
when it happens, it's going to be.
I gotta apply for my monetization again
because I have love.
Start really taking this shit
at the current
seriously.
moment, we're meant to go to war.
Hey, what's up,
He's
Hardwire? How
trying
you
to take
doing,
the food
pal?
off my plate. I'm trying to take the food off of his plate, and that's what
2-minute
warriors
rounds,
do.
I think, right?
But for me, I've dreamt this manifested.
Yeah,
it,
Michael.
and it'll be the start of.
Yeah,
look
yo,
at his
Hardwire.
It's been a 12-year
you like those
career for
rings?
me in entertainment,
Yeah, I like
and
that.
acting, and
You
working,
see what they are?
all the things I've done.
They
now
both
into
voted for
boxing.
Trump too.
This is finally my moment.
You see his
And
earrings or the
my
boxing
time to
gloves?
shine, and I'm going to show the world who the fuck I am, because everyone's doubted me. Everyone's had something to say. Nothing was ever given to me. I've had to work for it all. Suppressed by everyone, kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of platforms,
Canceled
canceled 5 times, and here I am throwing the
He's a
biggest
kid,
event
bro. He's 28.
in
I mean,
really
you
all
gotta
of
respect him
entertainment,
going
actually.
for it. He's finally fighting a
And
boxer,
now
but I don't think
it
he's
shows
ever
to the
really
rest of the world
understood
what
what
hard work and
Mike
perseverance
Tyson's a different
can
animal,
do.
man.
And
Yo, but
This
just
guy
like
comes
I'm
from
just
nothing.
happy to be able to
I
show
gotta
that
give
to other
Jake and
kids
his
who
brother
maybe have
Logan
to go
credit.
through
No matter what
adversity
they
and
do,
have to fight and have to keep on proving
they go
themselves
all
time and
out,
time
man,
again.
and they got a lot of
So
balls.
from your
and they,
answer, what I got is,
you know,
you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
Hear my
So
son
okay,
yelling
okay,
at the
okay.
It's already
game.
written.
made
Okay.
shit happen.
You heard that shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet. Heavyweight. Just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now. He's an animal. He posts Instagram pictures and I get a little scared because of how good he looks. But I have to step up
No
to
diddy.
this level
No
and
did,
show
but-
people that I can accomplish the impossible. And that's what the story of Jake Paul is all about.
It's
Now,
impossible
Mike, a
for him
lot
to
of
beat
people
up a
gonna point to your
70-year-old
fight with
guy.
Kevin McBride
Hold on.
and say that
What?
I said he says to do the impossible. It's like how's it? It's not going to be impossible to
Then-
knock out a
And
7-year-old.
I
Tyson.
decided to fight Roy Jones, and that was successful. And now the fight.
Look at him now, though, bro. I heard he ain't
people
even
shouldn't
smoking weed
bring
like
shit
that.
up no more.
No, they should bring it up.
Okay.
They should see the difference from there to now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Me at my worst, to me at the biggest event in the history of events right now. There's never been any bigger than this. So what they have to say about that?
What you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what critics do. They sit on their couches, they sit in their homes, and they have
critique.
so many things to say because they're unhappy with.
Matt, the thing I think, though, I think he's got so much respect for Tyson, and I don't think he's going to quit. I think he's a fighter. But I'm telling you, man, like Mike Tyson always says, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. If he catches him one right time the right way, I don't care if you don't knock him out. He's going to be razzled,
He's
man.
going to daze him for 15, 20 minutes.
And
in real
listen,
time.
Jake Paul can box. He hits hard and all, but I'm telling you, I can look in his eyes, look at Tyson's eyes, and look at
their
his.
lives themselves. They'll try to rip people apart like me and Mike, who are actually going and fucking doing something.
He had 11 pro fights, 1 amateur fight. How do you
Kingston,
rate him?
another thing, guess how many people are going to watch this?
A lot because it's not
700
pay-per-view.
million, bro.
Yeah, they're smart to do that because instead of some people watching it because it's pay-per-view,
Hey, listen,
free on Netflix.
he was
Everyone's
successful in
doing
all those
it.
pro fights except one.
Hope you feel
And,
better,
that's why we're fighting.
Miss Lance. Yeah,
It's been
Friday
4
night,
years
Barbie.
Hey,
in
when that
professional
sun comes
boxing.
up tomorrow
And
morning,
in terms of what I've done in those
it'll
4
be-
years,
oh,
and
Yeah,
the
you
amount
know
I've
what?
learned is
For a dude
more
like
than
Mike
any
Tyson,
pro
hard
boxer.
wire, he can
So
make them
just in
heavier
terms of
gloves.
how much I've learned and grown,
It could be a
I'm
lot
the
of.
fastest growing and learning boxer in
It's
the
gonna be
sport.
crazy, man.
And that's what I rate myself off of. If you calculate how good I got from year 1 to year 4, no one else has made that progress. So really, to me, that's the most important thing to focus on. And I have big plans, and I'm continuing to, again, do the impossible and show people what I'm capable of. And they chalk up what I've done to the fights being rigged. Still, when he posts on his Instagram looking like a killer, hitting the shit out of the mitts, the top 5 comments are, if Jake wins this fight, it's completely rigged. And that used to bother me.
Right.
That used to bother me because I was like, no, I'm working so hard. Can't you fucking people see? But now I take it as a compliment because the human peon brain of the 99% can't even comprehend
Can't even get it.
how good I've gotten and what I'm accomplishing in this world.
They telling me you're talking too long. There's not no Trump shit. They trying to give me the.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
see-
knew this
see?
was going to happen.
See, don't.
Hey, we got all the time in the world. We can
I know
make
I haven't
edits.
heard
What's your
Tyson
name?
say a word all time.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Thank you.
Control, do your thing. He over there. Don't hurry.
I don't even know how Cameron got this interview, but if you look at Mike Tyson, like he always says that he's nervous months out. Every day gets closer to the fight, he loses all that. Jake Paul, I think, is not. I don't want to say he's not taking it seriously, but if you had me to analyze just from what I'm seeing, I don't think his heart's as strong
Put it
as
this
Tyson.
way. Right.
I don't know.
He's not.
Harass me
taking
no
it-
more, Joe,
he's,
nigga.
Jake Paul's taking it the same as all the other opponents, but all the other opponents are not the same as Tyson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but dude, he's 58, but he's really right now. He's probably like in the best shape since
No,
he was
he's
21.
67 or 68.
58.
Tyson ain't 58.
Yes, he is.
I thought
All
he was
right, now look,
68.
one thing
58.
that people cannot deny is your activity. This your 3rd fight this year. You had 3
Yeah,
fights
bro, I
last
believe
year,
you.
6 fights in the last 2 years. Well, boxing,
telling
you're
you,
fighting
yo,
once every
Mike
2 or
Paul.
3 years.
Yo,
Does
Hardwire.
that make you better as a
telling you,
boxer, the
man.
activity?
I
Yeah,
think that, bro. I
100%.
think
And
people
have
don't
to stay
understand what's
active.
about
I
to
have
happen.
stay
Yo,
working
Cohen, if
towards my
anybody
goal of
ask
becoming a
anybody if
world
they want to
champion.
grab
So
the
there
link
needs
in a
to
few
be
minutes. That's
3
what I meant
fights a
by
year
pop
for
up
me
live.
at least,
Any
and
subs
that's
you want to
that's
Anybody
how I
can
get
grab
better
the
is
link.
under
You're
the
always
bright lights
welcome.
and
Whoever wants to,
performing when
let me
there's
know. I'll
adrenaline
drop
and
it.
nerves.
If anybody wants to pop up.
I've always been in the gym training. I'm in boxing.
We're going to do this Make the Wish big, man. And
activity is great.
we're going to start working on something for the summer. I'm going to do the vet. Homeless vets this summer.
I'm
We're
prepared.
going to have 2 now. We're going to do
Now,
probably June.
does a loss to
Memorial
Jake
Day,
Paul
one of them days.
damage your
do
legacy?
one every 6 months. One
I
for
don't look at my
Christmas, one
life
for
as a
Damn
legacy.
straight.
Legacy to me means ego. Who
We'll
the fuck
talk
cares
after
about
this
my legacy?
stream
I'm gonna be
about a
dead
few
soon
things,
one
bro.
day. But he's not gonna win.
What do you say about your legacy if you end up beating Mike Tyson, not just beating Mike Tyson, knocking
Sorry,
Mike
Barbie, he's
Tyson out?
57. That's
Obviously, it would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history on Friday night when I put this man to sleep. So that is pretty dope.
He dreams a lot.
A lot of dreaming.
I knew it
does a
may
lot
all
of
come
dreaming.
true.
I mean, this is not going to come true, young man.
Hey man, I respect your opinion, but it's just my time. The universe know it, the gods know it, I know it, and you're gonna know it. Plain
Okay.
and simple.
Okay.
He don't even believe it.
Next week,
Look at him, man. He don't even believe what he's
That's it.
saying.
We will. That's the beauty of boxing.
It's
is
all
the truth
scripted.
comes
He's
out,
an
and
actor, you know.
by golly, do I love the truth.
Are you concerned if Mike hits you flush on the chin, the shit could be fucked up?
Yeah,
Yeah, brother. I know.
indeed.
And
I
then-
have to be alert. This is a scary,
Listen.
scary man. He's a killer.
That's what I meant.
You don't get it,
Tyson said-
kid.
He is a different dude because he said Jake Paul is like a fucking manufactured killer. Tyson's a fucking natural born killer. I gotta watch.
You heard what
that.
he told him. He said, "Not gonna happen, young man."
And has all
Look at
the
his
power
eyes, bro.
still
Look at his
clearly in
shoulders.
all the videos, all the
He's
sparring that
locked
he's
in.
showing, dropping his sparring partners. My mom is messaging. She can't even watch Tyson punch.
Right.
She won't watch it because it scares her. And he has one of the deadliest uppercuts of all time. So, of course, I have to be ready and know that he's going to have some moments in there, and I'm going to have to persevere.
Now, Mike called you a manufactured killer. How
Huh?
you respond to that?
I would say the deadliest weapon in the world is manufactured. That's a nuke.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
He
man.
And I
already
think
knew he
it's
was gonna say that.
scarier to be a peaceful man waving Disney Channel wands around
Nah,
and then to choose to kill.
Now, Mike, look, you criticize Jake's skills.
that's silly.
What does that say about you if you lose?
well, I'm not going to lose. So I can't even fathom losing. I can't even imagine it. He's not going to win. I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
I don't think that. I think it's going to be a war of ages.
Yeah, we'll play some
Yeah,
Tyson.
I seen this part.
Let's
This-
watch
this-
some Tyson's training clips after this.
I just found one. That's what I wanted to tell you. Hold on. You ready? Check this out.
like recent ones, like camp.
Yeah. Hold up. Hold on.
Just an idea, you know. It's just you didn't have to. Do
No,
it right
yeah. You know
away.
what? I seen them earlier. Hold on. Here we go. Open workout.
All right.
Get
Oh,
the
okay.
luxury handbags, jewelry, and watches you want
Oh,
now
let me
and pay later.
How's everybody in the chat doing tonight? Everybody having a good start to their week?
That's who he knocked out.
That's,
Is that Antonio Tarver?
That's
What's his
Tyler
name?
Woodley.
Not
Club. He
Tarver.
couldn't think of who it was.
And again, you get these out of Mike Tyson.
That's who he
because
knocked out, Jake
he
Paul.
believes it. That's what we
Remember?
love about
Twice.
this fight. Jake believes he's going to shock the world building here, man. The energy is set it up to have a
combinations really set the tone to make.
They don't have them on there. Hold on.
Just put recent Tyson training.
Whoa. Yes.
Cool.
Hold on. Definitely gonna get jammed up for this one. This is Netflix uncut. This is their content. I'm just commentating.
Why are you gonna do 5
Fair
seconds
use.
if you lock it?
Fighter's
Yeah,
corner
you
it is.
If was the fight was
Always
over.
fair use.
The fight was over. Then what you do is just extras. Michael home today. Put 10 seconds there.
At 58 years old, Tyson's
Dude,
training
Tyson
has
got
involved a
fucking
blend of
tree
traditional
trunks
boxing
as
drills and
his
modern
legs.
conditioning
Look at that,
techniques
bro.
tailored to maintain his
When he
endurance,
hooks and he
power,
puts his
and
whole body
explosiveness.
through
His
that,
workouts
man.
include grueling strength and conditioning routines, extensive sparring sessions, and rapid-fire pad work to maintain
Yep.
hand speed. Trainers report that Tyson's intensity is as high as it's ever been, and his discipline in these final moments
Yeah,
speaks
they're-
to
Yeah,
his
they are
commitment to this
14-ounce
match.
gloves.
You wanna
They
be
usually
there,
fight with
he wants
8-ounce gloves.
One more time entertain people. It is a fight that they like
Mike
to
was
entertain
baby
people.
playing the dog on
It is
him.
what he fight for. He fight for all those people
Dangling
he can
earrings.
see in the street. The people come
Yeah,
to
they're
him
boxing
say, "You are the
gloves,
people's
Barbie.
champ." So this is the real. This
They're
is
boxing
really
gloves.
motivate
They're so
him.
good.
Yeah, he's underestimating
From
Mike,
8
man. This
a.m.
dude,
to
Mike,
6
is
p.m. every every single day.
Physically,
where's the
Tyson
other
has
one?
adopted a regimen focusing on high-intensity interval training and mobility exercises to ensure he's in peak shape. His stamina has been boosted with endurance circuits and cardio drills aimed at preparing him for the fast-paced exchanges expected
Imagine
in the
being
ring. Even
his
as the
mitt
oldest
holder.
competitor in the
Yo,
fight,
here,
Tyson is
well,
showing remarkable adaptability, leveraging
I think
What?
Tyson's really, pause it real quick. I think Tyson's really taking this very serious because they were supposed to box a couple of months ago, right? And it got pushed off till now. I don't know if that's because he wasn't feeling
Yeah, but look
good
what they
health.
did now. Yeah, but now they cut a deal with Netflix, bro. 700 million people. It's gonna be crazy,
Yo,
man.
you know what we'll do? Maybe me and you will log on here and do a stream with the fight, and then I have another YouTube backup thing I could use and just put it on the TV while it's playing as like a third person. You know, I could maybe put my third or my other YouTube thing on the TV while the thing's on Netflix. The fight, so we could actually watch it on here too.
Hold on, sorry. No, I just had to text somebody.
Where's everybody? Whoever's in the chat, where's everybody at? Just chilling at their house tonight? Anybody out and about?
Yeah, everybody's
Anything
probably at their
fun?
house, man, relaxing.
That's what I'm saying.
Mike definitely has a gift of punches. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I worked like 10, 11 hours yesterday. And
I'm not gonna lie, man.
about
I
the
had
same today.
look, I was in the hospital yesterday. I had injections, but I was hitting the bag, man, this morning, like real light because I ain't supposed to be doing nothing. But Sunday, man, I was hitting that bag for like 45 minutes straight.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you right now,
that's probably a great feeling, Code, huh?
yeah, because you know what's crazy? Like, you gotta remember my whole style had to switch up because hold on, just for a minute. My style had to switch up because I had my left shoulder operated on, my back twice, my knee, my whole left side, my sciatica. So, you know, if you're left-handed, you know, I'm not. I'm right-handed. So I actually have to fight or, you know, everything's got to be different. I had to learn how to throw punches a different way.
Wow.
But I don't like to fight. You know, I like it just the exercise of it. But I can still, you know, hit that bag even, you know, like yesterday, man.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
No,
I like it. Boxing's a great workout, man.
Yeah, see, I mean, I've been in, you know, I mean, as far as like sports and shit, I've done a bunch of different sports or whatever, but never got into boxing or nothing like that. But you know, the few friends that I do have that like maybe do not like mixed martial arts or boxing, kickboxing and shit, they just say it relieves such good stress, and it's just I don't know, you know, it's relieves those certain endorphins in you and feel good, you know, like I was chilling with my brother last week after an appointment I had down in the city because that's where he lives at, and we were hanging out for a bit, hanging out at the green, talking, and then I followed him down to this skate park, Edgewood Skate Park, and he had a skateboard in his car. So first time I've been on a skateboard in like 20 years. That kind of felt like good, you know. That was pretty fun.
Carlos, you want to hop up here and talk about this Tyson fight? Carlos, what's up, hermano? ¿Qué pasó, mi hermano?
Training tactics from his prime while incorporating updated
Who's gonna
techniques
win,
to accommodate
Carlos?
his age.
Expect the biggest fight of the history. Why?
Oh,
Because
shit,
we
what's
talk
good,
about
Carlos? How you
Mike
doing, guys?
Tyson. We talk about
He take it
Netflix.
heavy back.
Live on Netflix.
Don't pay yourself.
Never had before.
Yo, Hardwire, I'm not even talking shit. Jen and Bear, hope you're having a beautiful
Knowing
day.
that Paul is nearly 3 decades his junior, Tyson and his team have
Did
been
Apollo,
meticulously
Creed,
strategized.
Die, and Rocky
Tyson's
4.
focus has
I
been
thought it
on
was Rocky
sharpening his
3.
signature moves. The powerful
Then
body
what's
shots
the name,
and quick head
Herb? Oh, no,
combinations
yeah,
that
4.
once made him one of the
Russian
most
guy.
skilled boxers in the world. However, his team has also been
taking
working
this
on
party
defensive
inside.
drills to help avoid
Now,
Paul's reach and
let's look at this clown. I don't like to call him a clown, but I don't like him underestimating, man.
I'm the underestimator. Now we're later.
I need help starting my own business like you did.
I just broke my leg.
Broke your leg?
It's easy.
Almost.
Yeah. Jake Paul has put out heavyweight sparring footage ahead of his fight against Mike Tyson. Going into this Tyson fight, this is going to be the biggest and heaviest Jake has ever fought at heavyweight. Apparently walking around 230 pounds, and he has recently released some sparring footage, sparring some heavyweights who his coaches say are top 15, top 25 guys.
Give me 1 sec. I got to go get something.
Go ahead. Come on, man. You can see that guy's punches getting thrown. Come on, man.
watch
Are we
out, buddy.
seriously watching
Don't
this
charge
right
everybody.
now?
I got dynamite.
What are we doing here?
He's dominating.
I have a problem with this. I really do. Let me see. Let's go to the people. Ah, there he is. Seth is back. Seth, what do you think, man? Gonna rip him apart? Carlos, I guess you're chilling tonight. You ain't popping up. Yo, don't cry for me, Argentina. Yo, Sugar Britches. Carlos, where's Sugar Britches? Cupcake.
Shit, I gotta find something to lean my phone against.
Let's check him out right now.
Oh, I got a candle. I'll do that.
Odds in Vegas.
Whew.
Paul is a minus 210 betting favorite according to BT BetMGM Sportsbook. That means the payout for Paul Victor would be slightly less than a half the amount of any bet. The most prop bet is for Tyson to win by KO, TKO, or DK, plus 275. Followed by Tyson to win on points, plus 1,000, and Tyson to win in the first round. Wow, they got him to win the first round. Let's see the odds.
Yeah, that means if like you were to put $10 on plus 1,400, you would win $140.
Damn, yeah, but listen to this though. Look, they have him over here too. Look at this shit.
See, but wasn't there a no
Look,
knockout rule?
real quick. DraftKings has Paul as a 210 favorite over Tyson, a 170 underdog. Get out of here. Come on.
It would just be fun to put money down.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
That'd be fun
Look,
to root for.
Look, Tyson will make 20 million. They're both going to make 20 million.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking insane?
They're both splitting it.
That's insane.
That's crazy, man.
Let me hold something. Let me hold something. Let me get $1.
I know, right?
Man, isn't that insane?
Yeah, he's gonna whack that white boy.
I hope so, Ant. I hope so. What's on the menu tonight there, Carlos? What's on the
No
menu?
problem, Carlos. You gotta take care of yourself, brother.
I know. I just came from the outside. I was streaming on my deck before. I'm about to take this off though in a second.
Yo, when you come down to Philly,
Even my toes are numb right now. Yeah, I'm coming down. I think Saturday, December 14th. I'm gonna. Yo, do I take the train into 30th Street, Philadelphia?
yeah, 30th Street. And I hope you're well. I'm praying for you. Love you. My dad just came home, man. Today
Hey, good,
at like 6 o'clock, he came home.
Yeah, that's
He
good.
said he was
stuff,
hungry.
man.
I gave him some pasta. My son and my sister were here, made some pasta. Hey, guess what they made, Aunt? Aunt, pasta aioli. You know what that is. They made with rigatoni. They put
my
tomato
dad used to
paste
love
in it.
that.
Yeah, but they put sardines in it, Aunt. Ugh. My mom used to eat sardines. They were poor in Italy, man. They ate what they could have. Yeah, but they were poor in Italy, man. That's what they had.
Sardines. That's nasty.
I don't eat sardines.
Sardines in them little tins. I never even had one before because they look like freaking. They look like fishing bait. I know that's.
And I'm praying for you. Love you, girl.
Why? What's good? Anna Banana ain't feeling too hot. Not doing too good. Whatever's going on.
I know. Yo, you ain't lying, Carlos. Yeah, he just came home, man, 6 o'clock. And I don't like that friggin' sardines, man.
That's disgusting. Even the
They
name
can have that
sounds
pesca.
nasty.
I like pesca, but not that pesca. Hold on.
I'll be right back, yo. Oh.
It's gonna be good to Netflix though, so everybody can see it. See, this is the difference I'm talking about. This is his first time as an adult meeting him.
I'm Jake.
Imagine meeting your childhood hero for the first time and they call you your brother's name.
Look, childhood hero. He called him Logan.
We don't even fucking look alike. Ever since that day, Mike, I've wanted to knock you the fuck out. I'm just kidding.
See, look, he don't even believe in it, man. He don't even believe in it. I know, it's over. I know, man. I know. Anchovies, I understand a little bit. I mean, I don't eat them, but I don't know how
What are
they
you still
do it.
talking about sardines?
What are you listening to back there? Oh, that's this. Who's this?
I wonder what kind of training partners they're bringing in. Oh, yo, Sessa, who do you think's gonna? I don't know, Sessa. You got like any type of prediction?
Imagine me.
Tyson.
He knows. You heard what he said.
No, I didn't. I walked out. Did he just
He
give
said
a
he's gonna
prediction?
whoop his. He said he's gonna
Well,
beat
he's
that
gonna
white
beat that
boy.
white boy's ass. Yeah, I didn't know if he's gonna knock him out.
Here you go. Look at this. You ready? This is what I was trying to show you.
Yo, okay, I got.
Look, that's him. That's Jake Paul when he was a kid crying. Look.
Oh, is that a real photo?
Yeah. Well, young
Yo,
Jake Paul
listen.
meet Mike Tyson for the very 1999.
Wow. Yo, can you actually play a video of?
That's for Carlos. Carlos, take that out.
Yo, it's a video of Tyson playing with Hasbulla. You know who Hasbulla is? That little dude. And he thinks he thinks Hasbulla is a little baby.
Who says that? I'm Tyson, yeah.
No, Tyson's playing with him like he's a little baby, and he's like kissing his neck and shit.
How about when he punched him though?
I don't know if you've seen the same video I've seen, but it's so funny. He's treating him like he's like a 3-year-old kid.
Mustard sardines.
He's like
Carlos, my mom loves sardines, man. I can't eat them, bro.
Even talking about sardines makes me want to.
Yeah, I don't even eat eggplant. I can't eat eggplant.
You know.
Hey, you know what else, too? That Jason Kelly. Hold on a second.
Kelsey or Jason Kelly?
Oh, Jason Kelsey. You know what he said too? He kind of went out on our boy Nick today. He was like, "Oh yeah, you know, as I started out in Philly, I used to go to used to be called Tony and Nick's. It used to be called something else. He said they had great food. I ate there and they got great breakfast. But he's like, you know, I went and started eating Delisandro's. My wife loves, which I like Delisandro's. They got good cheesesteak. But he was just like dissing. He was like, "Oh, Nick's, but I don't go there." And then Bradley Cooper opens a restaurant in New York for Philly cheesesteak. Man, get the hell out of here. Yo,
Yeah, right.
Nick and Tony, that dude makes some good hot peppers.
That's funny.
No, go ahead. Yeah, it's gonna be a shame, man.
All right.
He has no clue, man.
I can see it. I'm a betting man. I got some money spread out on some college games tonight. I don't even know what's going on with the scores. But yeah, I'll ride some money down on Tyson.
I know, right? See what happens with him.
Yeah, just because it makes the fight fun, you know. I'm glad it's actually on the Netflix, dude.
I like it's cool now because you can bet with like DraftKings and all that shit or whoever.
You think that's a good idea if I charge my iPad and then on my iPad go on my different email and make another YouTube thing so that I could also click the link with my iPad and then I could put the fight onto that. So
yeah, but don't do it on your page with your son. You don't want them to jam you up.
No, I mean I can't get in trouble for playing it. It's free, right?
Yeah, I don't even think you need to go on YouTube to play it. You know what I'm saying? You can just play it on there.
Well, no, I was just
probably play it on here, but I don't know if you could stream it. They might. I don't know what they do in that case. They probably try to sue you or something.
Oh, you're saying I can't even play the whole thing on your live or something like that,
I don't
right?
think you could do that. Hold on, let me see.
See, I didn't think you'd be able to if you had to pay for it, but because it's free on Netflix, that's just like, I don't know. It might be a not a photocopy. It might be a copy in someone else's thing. I don't know if they're going to give you a strike for that, but copyright. I meant. My bad. Just smoked a fat doobie. I can't even tell you what my name is right now.
But then technically we own Netflix, so once you pay for it, don't we own it?
Yeah, I thought so. Like, I wonder if I could set it on like my living room coffee table while I have or while
Yeah,
the
that's
fight's
right,
on.
Ant. And I don't think that Jake Paul has it, man. I don't think that he's ready to do this thing the way he's. I see a little fear in his eyes, man. Hey,
A
it
little
takes
bit
a
of
lot to get in a ring with
hesitation,
Mike
right?
Tyson.
You see that hesitation I saw in the interview in Jake Paul? It feels like he's like hesitant a bit. More than he normally would. He never is. Like,
Carlos, R.I.P. Bofa, man. I wish he was here, bro. Yo, he would go after everybody for me, man. He would. Like, that dude was classic,
I
man.
remember him a little bit in the beginning.
He was nuts, man. I love.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. I'm saying nuts in a good way to me,
I
man. He
remember
was.
that last week he was sick. It was kind of during COVID and stuff, right?
Yeah, his mom.
Or no, it was after COVID, but
Yeah, I went to what's the name? There was a gym on 42nd and Lancaster in West Philly. James Shore. That other gym down there, Rosati's. That's a good gym. Upper Darby was a nice gym. But I had broke my leg when I was 19, man. That messed me up. Me too, Carlos. That was a great dude. Kingston, what do you got going on tonight, man?
shit, not too much. Actually, you called me right when I pulled in my driveway at my house from work.
It's
worked like,
cold out there, brother.
yeah, dude. The last 2 days it's been cold. It was kind of warm over the weekend, like a nice September day, but yeah, we need some serious rain up here. We have like a serious drought. All of our rivers are super low, and you can't have any can't do any burns or have any fires because of how dry it is. Is that like where you guys are too?
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to look right. It's 44 here right now.
All right. Jake Paul, YouTube punk.
Yeah, Jake Paul. Yeah, he don't like him too much.
You
hear all that, bro? You hear all that fire engines and shit? Kyle?
I do.
Something's going down. But yeah, man, I'm gonna bounce up out of here. I gotta
Okay,
go check
we've been
my
on
old
here for
man.
an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, they changed his medicine, so now it's like I gotta give him the morning, then he's got like evening, and then bedtime. So yeah, have a good night, Lee. Everybody in here, have a great night, man. God bless.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for checking in. It was kind of just a random last minute thing, but
Thank you, Jen and Barrett. I appreciate you stopping by, man. It means a lot. And
Yeah.
Jen and Barrett, just real quick before you go, we're way ahead of any year I ever did this. The third year, I'm way ahead. Just so you see, look, we're at 1,055.
Nice.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
1,055.
Actually, I'll talk to
Love
you
you, bro.
I'll talk
Michael
to you once
Morma, have a great night. God bless. Go ahead.
Michael Mormile, have a good night, guys. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. No, I was just gonna say
You too.
I was just gonna say
let God handle the rest. And remember one thing: don't ever try to impress. Do your best to be you, man. Forget what they say. F what you heard. Do what you feel is right for you. And remember, like I said on that short, I didn't get a lot of views on it, but guess what? If you're a man that spends your day arguing with women, talking crap back to a woman, and you want to, that's your whole life just out of no reason, and you think you're that guy that puts hands on women or whatever you do, that's your lifestyle. That's in my book. That's not a man, for real. I mean, that's just reality. It's called what it
don't
is.
be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy, man. And you know what? Don't worry what nobody thinks about you, because 9 out of 10 times, if there's somebody trying to talk shit on you or put you in a box, You know what that means? That means that when you look at their life and what they got going on, it's a direct reflection, man. That's all it is. They hate what they see, and they want you to feel the same pain. So just keep it moving, man. And for all you people to think this little talk and motivation doesn't mean nothing, let me tell you something. Over time, this thing will sustain and last. My kids, grandkids will be able to say their father was up here using his time as a good message to get a positive note out to people, to uplift people, to make people feel good. Not sitting here, woe is me, breaking people down and talking shit to people. There's no reason to do that.
And the big thing about that is it's you're trying to kind of rub it off
I
on
know.
other people, and you want other people to grab that message too, and it's kind of it's infectious, you know.
Definitely, bro.
Doing that, helping people put the next step forward. But yeah, Sessa, Carlos, Jen and Barrett, Barbie, Michael Moore, Wild, the Lances,
Everybody, man.
everybody, all of y'all's have a good rest of
Have
your
a good
evening.
night. God bless.
Kick the rest
Love
of
you guys,
this
man.
week's ass.
And love
Later.
yourself more than anything. Because nobody else is going to.